Welcome to week 2, day 8 of the 40 Days of Community Journey.
It's great to be here with you again.
For those of you that missed out last week, Ellen, why don't you tell them what happened?
Well, Pastor Harry brought us the first message in the series, Why We Need Each Other.
Means all, means all, means all. Now that doesn't require rocket science, does it?
And who could forget the all singing, all dancing?
James, there wasn't any dancing last week.
Oh,
Looks like you've missed something along the way.
speaking of missing things, if you missed out on any of last week's message, you can listen to it online or download it to your iPod.
Great! Tell me how. Maybe with some kind of visual demonstration?
Sure. Visit the church website, log on to the members section, click on the sermons link. All throughout the 40 days you'll be able to access the weekend messages as they're uploaded.
So you don't have to miss a single moment.
Speaking of missing out, don't let your Grow Group miss out on the outreach project. Someone from your group will need to head over to the community centre afterwards to sign up.
Speaking of the outreach project, one of the bigger projects we are running through the 40 days is for the Kinglake community.
Everyone remembers the tragic fires of Black Saturday and the great devastation they caused.
When it happened, so many people here at Grace Church asked how they could help the communities affected to recover.
As there was such an overwhelming public response at the time, it's hard to know exactly how to help out.
Well, right now, we as a church have a great opportunity to respond.
Let us have a look at now some of the team who went up there 2 weeks ago, so to tell us about the project.
Out of the ashes of Black Saturday earlier on this year, came an urgent need for fences to be rebuilt. Kevin Butler, a local Kilmore family East farmer, whose fence lines were among those burnt, sought assistance from family, friends and local volunteers to assist him to rebuild them. Grateful for the assistance that they received, Kevin and Rhonda Butler then decided to try to help a few others with their fencing. Thus, Blaze 8 was born, and within just a few weeks of the fires, several hundred kilometers of fencing were resurrected. In the context of our 40 days journey, our project team identified participation in the work of Blaze 8 as an area where a large proportion of the Grace Church family can participate as a family.
Well, as part of our planning, Daniel Wong, George Teal, Jerry and I spent a day up in Kilmore 2 weekends ago to get an idea of the range of work.
The four of us worked alongside 3 other volunteers and the property owner to repair the fencing around his property. Specifically, we dug out and replaced fence posts that were burnt for a section of the property, and also removing trees and other debris.
It was hard work, but I felt it was a day well spent. I felt a sense of community up there, people from all walks of life, helping people who have suffered the loss of lives, properties and livelihood.
For me, it was inspiring to see so many people from various sectors of the community come along to help people rebuild their lives. And also the extent of participation, I believe, embodied the spirit of family and unity that we Christians hold dear.
What about us, Grace Church? Would you like to help? As part of our project team, we have identified this as an area for us to participate in on the 12th of September.
Remember, working on the Blaze 8 program is not just about repairing fences or other strenuous tasks. There are a lot of other tasks that are available for people who may not be able to handle manual work. Please feel free to speak to Kamseng or myself if you need more details.
Also remember, members of your Grow Group can sign up as a group to come along on top of your other Grow Group project. Or you can sign up as individuals or as families. One way or another, I strongly encourage you to sign up.
Great stuff. We hope to see Grace Church really embrace that great project.
And that's all from us today.
And we look forward to seeing you next week when Pastor Clem brings us the message on belonging.
This has been your 40 Days News for Day 8.